Let me hook you up. If you're a new listener, let me tell you how it goes here. Let me tell you what we're doing. If you just joined us, if you used to listen to us a long time ago, you're hearing us now for the first time in a while, let me get you straight on what you're listening to. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you how we work, how we operate, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. until noon on the East Coast. That's 7 until 9 in Los Angeles, okay? You then you get a little bit of a break to work and gather up what's going on in the world, except if this is going on, something incredible like this, we will bring it to you live in however amount of time it takes. Last night, we went and did 11 hours on this trial, and I believe there were 12 hours of it, so we captured 11. So it's amazing what's going on here every day. So in addition to, did I mention, so you go on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you go, Ed's back at 3 live, and then we do the what's going on. And again, live coverage, Wolf Blitzer, all these crazy people, we keep track of them. We bring you what the hell is going on, and then we keep going. And we get great guests. You're hearing recording artists from every area of music, a member of the Isley Brothers on the show, one of the most controversial political figures coming on the show any day now on this immigration issue. So we are all over whatever's going on. That's our thing. You say, well, you must be done then by 6 o'clock. No, we take an hour off and we come back 7 until 9, which is the prime time for our online affiliates. We have AM, we have FM, we have online. So we're on all day, every weekday. It's the Ed Tyll Show. It's easy enough. Go online, edtillshow.com, simple enough. And so that's what we're doing. If you're starting to hear this now for the first time, this is kind of a crazy talk radio format because we're not a red state or a blue state, and we're not Alex Jones, and we're not going to scream about ridiculous stuff. We're going to scream about important stuff: apathy, hell, life and death, principles, what's right and wrong, who's trashing what and why they're doing it. That we get very animated about. It's all because of the listeners that we've gathered since the show has been on the air, literally since the late 1970s. It's extraordinary, but it's true. So welcome, AM, FM, online stations all around the world. We love you in every time zone. We're there for you. And then we're on 7 till 9 in the evening, East Coast, which wraps up the day in America on both ends, okay, from the Atlantic to the Pacific, Oklahoma and Kansas. You know, people go, are you in the Midwest? And they always mean Chicago. Chicago is great. I lived in Chicago. I'm a member of the Loop. What do you call it? Faculty emeritus? Is that what they're calling them? I come from a proud tradition of Chicago radio, WLUP, literally 20 years ago. So that's who we are. That's what we're doing. We're on every day, Monday through Friday. We're on all day, at 10 a.m. to noon, 3 to 6 in the afternoon, and 7 to 9 in the evening. We are literally doing mornings, afternoons, and evenings on the West Coast, and, on the East Coast. And on the West Coast, we're doing middays, afternoons, and late afternoons. How does that work? I like it, but it's because it's in the shank of the day. When I lived in Los Angeles in the Valley, many people felt that when you got up at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, you would feel like, man, the whole day has advanced on me. You turn on the television and so much has happened. So people get it. We are addressing the American average person working hard. There's a radio show for you. This is not about psycho Republicans. It's not about psycho Democrats. It's not about liberals. It's not about conservatives. I don't deal in that currency. If you can't elevate out of that dialogue, there's plenty of shows for you. Alex Jones is looking for people to sign up. Glenn Beck will take you to heaven or hell, wherever he thinks there's more money to be made. These guys are all fantastic. They have great shows, but we don't do anything like them. When Alex Jones came on my show, he said right away, Ed Tyll, it's Alex. I said, hi, Alex, how are you? And he says, well, Ed, let's cut the small talk. George W. Bush was involved in 9/11. His wife. I said, boy, you're kind of nut. Price of gold, Ed, buy your gold at the end of the world. So Alex Jones, like my grandfather's friends, are crazy. And that's fine. Why shouldn't my grandfather's friends have a show? Why not? But we're a different show. We're outrageously hilarious. Do you know what that means? We're outrageous, but we're hilarious. We're always pulling your chain. We're jacking your chickens. Isn't that what Fergie says in the, what does that song go? She says, those chickens are jacking my style. So we're jacking hacking right here on what's going on in the world. The Obama people are scrambling. They hate it. I can't believe the Obama people like what's going on. They're getting pilloried. This guy is on trial for his life over here because he's a small community defender, and now he's on trial, and he's all upset, and that trial is going to be continue to be a big deal in America. So we're going to cover that. Now, you say, well, that's it. Sounds like you're all done. Well, we play a lot of music. I do a lot of stupid, silly stuff that annoys people. They go, well, that's not funny. That's just stupid. I go, well, that's me. That's how you know it's mine. And then one more thing. Now people say, this is just like the olden days. And I say, well, get ready because it's the nudin days as well. If you want the olden days, you'll have to get nude for the nudin days. Here's what it is, okay? I'll just let you have it, and you can tell me how much would you like $100,000 cash? Would you love that? I love that. The whole idea of giving you $100,000 cash gives me the chills, and that I don't even get the money. I just get the chills on giving it to you. You want it? Keep listening. I'll tell you how you can win it, but I know you want it. Listen, if I were you, I would jump on this. I wouldn't let this happen without me. $100,000 in cash. So keep listening. Now here's the trial, and more today. I think the trial is going to get more eventful because they got kind of slow. We only have 2 jurors. They've seen, as of this morning, early, they saw 40, and they got 2. 38 had adios. This is what I mean. We're spending so much time on people who are obviously not going to serve. Let's dismiss them faster. Let's get moving. It's the Ed Tyll Show. Live, all day, every weekday, and now giving away $100,000 cash. I don't know any other talk radio show that's doing that in America right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Describe that for me, if you would.
Yes. Oh, yes.